Hey guys, welcome back here to my channel, and today I'm doing another showcase video from my December Diorama challenge. This month I provided you with this El Loco S&S layout, which is a typical standard layout from the real world, and it's a very small map. It was 20 by 20 squares, and yeah, it was a nice small map, so it didn't mean it was too overwhelming. Some of you did fantastic maps again, but it was great to do a mini map challenge. I think I'm going to do more of them in the future because I seem to gather more interest, and it was more kind of playable for people just because it wasn't so much of a large build. But yeah, some great maps this month. I'm going to go through them in no particular order, but then I'm going to give you a third place, second, and a first place, of course. I'm going to show you, of course, as well what I've done with the map, and also I have a new challenge for January 2021. Happy New Year, everyone. So without further ado, let's get into this month's showcase. So first up today, we have Crazy Hospital by DOSCoder. This is the first time I've seen a hospital theme. I think so anyway. I'm not sure if someone sent me in one before in one of the past challenges, but yeah, I would like to see this theme explored a little bit more actually. I think it's quite a cool idea, definitely maybe on a larger scale because this map was quite small. And for the size of this map, you did manage to cram quite a lot there into this map. Got quite a lot going on. I wish the coaster was a bit more supported, maybe to fit in with the theme somehow a little bit more. But it's really, really cool. You crammed a lot in there. I like how you covered up the depot. It's a nice little pathway as well with those trees kind of exiting the hospital. And so yeah, it's quite a nice little map there. I'm just going to show you a nice little overview here. Oh, of course, today as well, big thanks to Mr. Unit for filming these maps for me. I couldn't do it without him, so just a big shout out to him, just while I remember. So yeah, that was a Crazy Hospital sent in by DOSCoder. Thank you so much for sending that one in to me, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future. So this is Howell Garden by SW Star. This was an entry from a player that I don't think I've seen something from before, but yeah, really, really cool. Really love this map. Obviously you've got like an Asian theme going on here, and I really love how everything is integrated really, really well. I love that rock kind of where the coaster's sat on, and you have this pagoda in the middle here. And I even love the little kind of mini monorail that you've weaved around it. I don't think it looks out of place at all. I think it fits in really nicely. And I also think you did a really, really nice job with the color scheme on that one. Really, really great map. Can't wait to see more from you as well in the future. Really happy with how this turned out. And I also love the pattern that you did on the external walls there of the map. So here we have Argon City. Unfortunately, I couldn't download this map because it wasn't on Steam, and I couldn't open it on my computer. So I can only judge it from what I can see in the video footage from Mr. Unit. But I like what you did. I love the neon lighting going on there. Got this very kind of cyberpunk style city going on, and you've weaved the coaster in and out of those buildings really cool. I'd like to have seen some sort of supports as well. You've got some kind of random floating track going on, but a great entry, so thank you. Here we have Spider-Man's Rhino's Rampage. This one was a cool little Spider-Man themed map. Seen a few of those before as well, but this was done really, really well. I really liked how you did it. I liked the kind of letters falling off the buildings, nice little details, some nice support work going on there as well. I think the white track could have been a different color, if I'm honest. I always make the white track kind of standard for all these competitions, and you can color it, and maybe you wanted to keep it white, but I feel like it could have been a different color. But apart from that, I really love the whole setting. I love the train track that you weaved in and out of these buildings as well. So a great little map there. Here we have Jungle Japes by Gandalf the Great. This is, I think, mostly used vanilla, if I might be wrong, but also you definitely use a lot of that DLC in there, and it's really great to see some of those pieces being used really in a nice way. I think this whole map's really cohesive. I think this was the first time you've entered the competition, and I think you did a really, really great job. Love the support work on the coaster as well, and I think everything's tied in really, really nicely, and I love the cars ride that you managed to fit in underneath as well, so great job. Here we have The Pen by JJ Warden. I love this map. I think this one looks really, really great. We've got a prison, we've got Death Row in the corner with a drop ride inside, and yeah, really, really cool. I love the kind of buildings, how that looks, all the little brickwork details that you put into this as well. From the outside, it looks really, really cool. We've got some nice details there. We've got like a basketball court there at the back. Yeah, really, really awesome. I think you did a really great job. I love those buildings. Again, this is something I would like to see in a bigger map, in like a full scale kind of prison kind of theme. This would also really work great with like a Walking Dead theme, I think, with the prison. So yeah, great map. Love the idea. Haven't seen a prison before, so that was really original and really, really cool. So thank you so much for sending that one in to me. So here we have our first Christmas map. We have two today. This is Christmas in Whoville by Pennsylvania Fats. And yeah, it's really, really cool, really Christmassy. I love the kind of snow effects going on and everything, and the lights on the Christmas trees. And I think this Christmas tree has been made with shapes as well, so it's really, really cool. Lots of snow there everywhere. We did have another Christmas map sent in, and the detail level is a bit better in the other one, which is why I didn't place this one in the top 3. But I love the Christmas feel, and it is December, of course, so perfect fitting. And there's some nice little touches in here with the snow and the rocks and the flat rides and everything. So you did a great job with doing that one and with the lighting as well. I just feel like it was a bit kind of very disjointed, the rocks to the kind of where the tree is. So I'd like to have seen that kind of more cohesive. Here we have Valentius by Mr. Unit 64, a fantastic map. This one is completely vanilla. There's no mods or anything used in this map, and you've done a fantastic job with those custom roof pieces and all the buildings. I love how it kind of works its way up in the levels. Very Mediterranean. You definitely nailed that theme and that style. I love your work. I think this is fantastic. Yeah, just really, really great. I don't think it's quite as good as the one you did last month. That one was really, really amazing, but this is, you know, really, really good as well. Really great details in there. I wish I could make them all first place, of course, but I have to pick a top 3. But yeah, great job from you this month. So here we have Mateo World by Dasamaka. I really love this map. I think it's really unique, really cute, and it gives me like a kind of studios type park, kind of something like Motion Gate in Dubai or something, you know. I love the support work on the coaster and the clouds, with the coasters on the clouds, and then you dive through those clouds there. I just think it looks really, really cool. We've got lightning bolts coming off those clouds as well, and the umbrellas to make a little walkway. I think it's just really cohesive. I like to have seen this in a large map as a full scale park. I think this would be really, really amazing if it was expanded onto, because I love all the details that's put in here, and I could definitely see this being like a real life park. I just really love this map. I wasn't sure to give this one 3rd place or not. I really went back and forward. I just think this was really, really cool. So yeah, thanks for sending that one in to me. So in at 3rd place, we have Lucy's Garden by Robo Flamingo. This is crazy. I don't know where you get these ideas from. Like, I can't even think of these things. I think it's brilliant. So we have a tornado with this castle on top that's ripping through this area, and we have these colored pieces just flying everywhere, but they're weaved really cleverly in and out and around the track. They make really good interactions and near misses, that kind of thing. And we have a drop tower right here as well, which is integrated into that very large tree, and it's done so well. Definitely nailed a fantasy theme. It's crazy, and I just don't know where you get these ideas from. At nighttime as well, of course, Robo Flamingo is the lighting god, so we have some really cool lighting and effects going on in this map. Yeah, I'm just really amazed with it. I'd like to have seen something with the supports. I think maybe the coloured kind of rainbow things could have been used to support the track as well, because the random supports on the track that the game generates look a bit random, but the whole idea and the whole thing in general is just really mind-blowing, and I think it's really incredible. So thank you very much for sending yet again another epic piece to me. So in at 2nd place, we have Jingle, Jangle Coal Mine, which is by Astrotron and Sadie. This was the other Christmas map that I got, and it's very similar to the other one, but this one just had a few more details that I preferred, and I really think you nailed it. I really, really love it. We have some really cool wooden supports there, which fit really well in with the coaster in amongst the rocks and everything. We have that snow effect as well, which I think is with the new Isotech mod. I think you did a great job. Some really fantastic details there that's been put into this with the snow and with the lighting and all the little decorations and everything. And we have some really cool shops and things. Go and download these maps for yourself and have a little look around and have a look at all these details, because honestly, like, I can't show you everything in this video. Otherwise this video would be like an hour long, and I can't talk for an hour. But they're really incredible. You should just see them for yourself and take your time and look around them and look at all these little details that we've got going on, especially in this map as well. And with the map being so small, there's just so much to find in such a small space. It's really wonderful. I always love what Astrotron does, and also what Sadie does some great details, and I love her eye for detailing. So yeah, I really love this map. Really, really well done. So in at 1st place, we have Concrete Jungle by Studio KV. It's not a Christmas theme at all, and I know it's December, but this was just incredible. Like, the detail put into this map. So we have I believe it's like a Hong Kong, maybe Chinese style. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm not very familiar with all the different kind of Asian symbols and things. But we really have this kind of concrete city going on, and the coaster is weaved in around the buildings, but in a really, really clever way. Everything's built up. We have Ferris wheels on top of buildings, which reminds me of some of the rides in Japan, like in the city, maybe at Tokyo Dome. But yeah, I just love all the details. I can't go into everything right now, but again, download this map, have a look. But we've got some really cool like balconies and all these different things on the balconies, and things hanging, and flags and signs and piping and air vents and that kind of thing. Is really incredible to look at, and it definitely captures that kind of busy city style that you would find maybe in somewhere like China, you know. So really, really amazing job, and I think this is the first time that Studio KV has actually won this challenge, so congratulations. I really love his work, and this is just absolute stellar. So here's what I did. This is my fun little seaside pleasure park, and I just wanted to capture like a little kind of essence of maybe like a British seaside type pleasure beach. And I would kind of imagine that this is a chunk taken out from a very long kind of promenade, and this part of the chunk obviously has the El Loco, and I just wanted to play on that kind of fun summery beach theme, and I came up with this, and I think it looks quite cool. I definitely wanted to focus on lighting, and that's what I kind of went ahead and did. So let me know what your favorites are down below in the comments. So onto the new challenge for January. We're going to be doing this Mack spinning coaster with 2 launches. So we've got the first launch, and then it goes into a nice kind of twisted kind of element there, and we've got those dreaded in-game tunnels as well, which I like to see covered up somehow in a clever way, or maybe you can dig the floor out, just for example. But yeah, have fun with this map. It's again not a very large map. I tried to keep it small on purpose, just so that you don't have crazy amount of work to do with playing this competition. But I like to see everyone participate, and send me your entries on Discord or on Reddit. And of course, the rules apply. As always, you can't change the layout or to move the entrance and exit for the park. Have fun building, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.